welcome to Stay Wavy TV. Enjoy and ride the wave. Welcome to Stay Wavy
Good news,
TV.
y'all. The Chicago Bulls are trading their star center Nikola Vucevic and a second-round pick to the Boston Celtics for Anfernee Simons and a second-round pick, according to Shams at ESPN. Now, this couldn't have happened at a better time because Jaylen Brown, he was just named the Eastern Conference Player of the Month, averaging 29.2 points per game, 7.9 rebounds per game, and 4.6 assists per game. You know what I'm saying? So, the Celtics are one of the top teams in the East. I believe they're number 2. Let me check it out real quick. NBA standings. I believe the Boston Celtics are currently number 2 in the East. Okay, they're number 3 in the East. They have the same exact record as the Knicks. They're both 31 wins and 18 losses. And listen, let me start off by saying this. I like Anfernee Simons, okay? He went from being the starting point guard for the Portland Trail Blazers to basically being a backup shooting guard on the Boston Celtics. I do not like the way that this Boston Celtics team used Anfernee Simons. So him being traded is the best thing possible because now he gets to go to a team that's probably going to use him better. And I'm pretty sure the Bulls are going to have Anfernee Simons in the starting lineup. This guy was coming off the bench and can give you anywhere from 20 to 25 points per game off the bench. He should have been starting at point guard, okay? Now, the Celtics needed Nikola Vucevic because they traded Kristaps Porzingis, and they don't really have like a big man that's really going to have some type of impact in the starting lineup. So now that you got Nikola Vucevic, who is definitely one of the top centers in the Eastern Conference, I would even say he's a top 10 center in the league. I think he's the most underrated center in the league. He just was on a very bad team, okay? That Chicago Bulls team was just trash. But Nikola Vucevic, he averages close to 20 points per game. And I think he's the perfect fit for this Boston Celtics team. I think he can play a very similar role to Kristaps Porzingis. The only thing is he's an undersized center. The guy's only 6'9" playing center, but he does his thing. So let's look at how many rebounds that he averages a game. I just want to look that up real quick. Let me see. Nikola Vucevic. Okay, so this season so far, he's averaging 16.9 points, 9 rebounds, 3.8 assists, and he shoots over 50% field goal percentage a game. That's good, okay? And I think that this encourages Jason Tatum to seriously consider coming back this season, man. For those that don't know, Jason Tatum is ready to go. He's healthy. He's already recovered from that Achilles tear. But he said himself that he's not sure if he wants to come back because the team is playing so well without him. He would hate to come back and mess up the chemistry of the team because they're currently one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference. But I think that this trade is going to help encourage Jason Tatum to come back to this Boston Celtics team right before playoff time because, listen, man, the East is wide open, bro. The East is wide open, okay? The only real threats in the East is the Pistons, who's number 1, the Knicks, who's number 2. That's it. The Raptors are number 4, but I don't think the Raptors are legit. The Cavaliers, they always come up short in the playoffs. The 76ers, they just have a history of losing. Your only real threat in the Eastern Conference, you know what I'm saying, is the Knicks and the Pistons. That's it, okay? Tyrese Halliburton's out with a torn Achilles, so you don't have to worry about him. Your only real threat is the Pistons and the Knicks. And I think with Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Nikola Vucevic, I think the Celtics are clearly the best team in the Eastern Conference. Now, you don't know if Jason Tatum is going to look the same because it's going to take him some time to get back comfortable on the court. But listen, man, if Tatum is ready to go, let him come back. Let him come back right after the All-Star break. And let's get Jason Tatum back in that starting lineup, man, because this is a big 3. This is a big 3. And we're not even including Derek White. We're not even talking about Pritchard. Those are 2 guys that get buckets as well. But Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Nikola Vucevic is a big 3. This kind of reminds me of when Dwayne Wade and LeBron was playing with Chris Bosh, right? Like, obviously Nikola Vucevic is not as dominant as Chris Bosh was when he was on the Raptors, but it's similar. They are very similar. So this is a great trade for both teams. I think that both teams won on this trade. I think the Celtics got better with this trade. And I also feel like the Bulls got better with this trade because now they have a young guy that can play point guard or shooting guard that, you know, is just like barely entering his prime, bro. Like Anfernee Simons gets buckets, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he kind of reminds me of Damian Lillard, how he could just get hot at any moment and just shoot threes like crazy, man. So like I said, I am kind of pissed off that the Celtics lost him, but who they got in return for him? Because remember, it's not going to matter that Anfernee Simons is gone once Jason Tatum gets back. That's really the only reason they got him in the first place, because they lost Jason Tatum. Now that we know Tatum is coming back, they don't need him. And they got somebody that's a big man that can better fit the team, that can benefit the team as a whole much better. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think about this trade. Do you think one of the teams won the trade? Let me know in the comment section. Make sure y'all subscribe. Please click that hype button, thumbs up the video. Thank you guys watching. It's your boy Wavy, Stay Wavy TV. I'm out.
Welcome to Stay Wavy TV. Enjoy and ride the wave.